Thank you to the members of the channel. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video today. Today we are going to be showing off our entire Thomas collection, everything I own that is Thomas related. I saw some people ask for this video, so I thought, why not? It's an easy, fun video, a chill video. So let's get started with the entirety of my collection. So first off, we have Colin the Crane, the TV series screen used prop from season 12. Here is his happy face, the best face Colin has in my opinion. And then we have the classic 2003 Henry that is very, very good looking on top of Colin, just chilling. So I'll move over here, and over here we have some stuff. Here is just a Thomas and the Magic Railroad movie poster. This is the United Kingdom poster, the UK poster. This obviously came out before it did in the US, so that's why it says July 14th. And then we have this Thomas Wooden Railway bench, this storage bin. I did get this set brand new at a hobby shop in person near me nearly a decade ago. I paid, I think, $300 to $500 in cash. I don't remember the exact price, but I walked in there with multiple $100 bills to buy this set brand new that was still sitting on store shelves for some reason. It's a very cool storage box. It's a classic Thomas Wooden Railway item. Yeah, just got the rescue team art on the sides. I don't even know if it's clean in there, to be honest with you. It is. Really nothing in there. Oh, that is not clean. There's dead bugs in there. Oh my gosh. That was sitting in my basement previously where I lived. And so I never really opened it for a very long time. So that's pretty gross. I gotta clean that out like right after this video. And then we have this bin here, which has my Thomas Wooden Railway destinations. The Thomas Wooden Railway collection has gotten so much smaller. I've been selling so much of my collection in general. My entire Thomas collection has gotten smaller, but Wooden Railway took a big hit. Missing from this is Ellsworth Station, the pedestrian bridge, the Tidmouth covered bridge, one of my special engine sheds, my useful engine shed, and I think that's it. Maybe a couple other things. But we have Cranky the Crane, single stone tunnel, the cargo crane, special engine shed, Wellsworth Crossing, the work shed, the goods shed, the double wide old iron bridge, the red one from the 90s. This is the Talking Railway series, Knapford Station. Wellsworth Station is down there. The sawmill and dumping depot is down there. And that is it. A very simple... Oh, and the mountain tunnel. I do have the mountain tunnel. I have not used that piece in a while, though. So a very simple, but very good collection of destinations. And then we just have a green felt mat that you've seen in so many of my videos. So now we'll move into here. An extra storage space for stuff. And here we have my Tomy collection. It's kind of just in there. We have the tunnel, pedestrian bridge, Brendam Docks, Wellsworth Station, the drawbridge is in here. I also have another bridge with some pieces, bunch of track, Bulstrode, some trees, a signal's in there. So all of my Tomy items, that is all the Tomy stuff I own. And then we have the Wooden Railway track bin and extra pieces bin. So in here is just a bunch of adapter pieces and buffers. And then we have all the track, turntables in there. Both kinds of the turntable, actually. We have this turntable and then the brown turntable. This one would go at Tidmouth Sheds. And so here we have a bin with a bunch of trees, workmen, destination pieces, scenery pieces, such as the windmill and then the grist mill. Some other pieces as well, like cargo that goes into the trucks. And then we have our bin with all of our roadway vehicles and a railway crossing. As you can see, I really haven't changed this part of my collection at all. I don't think I have. But we have Sir Topham-Matscar, George, Trevor, you know, the main crew, Butch, Bertie, Caroline, Terrence, Bolgie, Tugboat, Elizabeth, Lori. Pretty simple, straightforward collection I have. Really nothing crazy, but it's all the good stuff. All the simple good stuff, I'd say. So moving over here, we have the display case and all of my Wooden Railway engines. So here we have some boxes. All my Tomy boxes are back here. And then also a box containing this engine shed by Maxim. that my girl got me for my birthday. So it's a good piece. As I used it on my previous layout, and you saw it in my last 2 Thomas Wooden Railway series episodes, but good piece. So we just have some Tomy boxes. I don't know why I didn't show you. So there's Neville's, Ducks, Stepney's, Arthur's, and then the Fuel Wagon box. Here is Cranky at the Docks box. Nice collection of Tomy boxes, absolutely gorgeous. I could set them up on the display case so it looks like a Toys R Us back in the day. I probably should. And then so here on the display case, you've seen this multiple times, but I'll show you anyway. Here's the Roundhouse, brand new in the box. The Roundhouse is in there. And then we have the Sodor China Clay cars, brand new in the box. I have not used these or taken these out of the box yet. I think I have once or twice for like a story set, but that's about it. Brand new from the 90s, peak Thomas Wooden Railway. And then we have the 60th anniversary set. Pretty much still brand new condition because I've used it in one video and I've never used these pieces again. I forget that I have this stuff on my shelf. Like I never used this stuff in my videos. So there's a good portion of Thomas Wooden Railway stuff just in these boxes. So the entirety of this set is in the box except for the engines, signal, and workman, etc. Very good piece. It's got the 60th anniversary Thomas and the Branch Line Railway Series story card, pamphlet, and some character cards. But Tidmouth Station and all the pieces are in this box. As you know, I did do a review on this set, so you haven't seen that video, go and check that one out. And so here's all of Colin's faces. I probably should maybe clean this up a bit, but I mean, it's fine how it is. These are all of Colin's faces. A surprised face, this one was used on screen. His curious face, he's got an attitude. Here's a sad face. I still wish Colin had an angry face or like a tired out expression face. That would be absolutely peak. And then we have his CGI tracker, 3 random pieces. I don't know what they are. And then the prop store pamphlet with the Ian McHugh signature in there. And then we have the Thomas and the Magic Railroad, Erdl Thomas, brand new in the box. I have not taken this out of the box. Only $3.59 back in the day. Really cool packaging. Got Thomas in the bottom left. Splatter and Dodge, Diesel Tenant Lady on the right. This was a time to be alive, man. This really was. Something this good will never happen again. It has not happened. It's quite sad, but this was just an amazing time. And then we have the Knapford Station Talking Railway set, which I have done a review on. One of the better videos on my channel, surprisingly. And so here we have all the engines, Thomas, Percy, and James in there. That's all that's in the box. The track and everything is in my bins, and Knapford Station's in the bin, as you saw, of course. But yeah, this is a set I've wanted for a while, this Talking Railway set. All the Talking Railway sets are pretty cool and simple, and this one does not fail. And another one I would also get is the Great Waterden set with, I think it comes with, I forgot. I think there's 2 Great Waterton sets in this line. I think there's a simple oval that comes with like Thomas and Stanley. Then there's one with Morgan's Mine, or maybe that's not a Talking Railway set. I forgot. Anyways, moving on. So here we have this shelf. We have Splatter and Dodge. I do still need to get Lady brand new in the box. I just keep forgetting because I do want all these characters brand new in the box. Splatter and Dodge, Nib, and then we have Diesel 10, brand new condition as well in the box. All of their pamphlets, etc. Then we have these 2 yearbooks. I love Thomas Wooden Railway yearbooks because they show just an amazing period of time for the brand and a time that will never happen again. So here's a movie poster. This is really cool. Really can't beat that. And then just, it has all the characters. I really do want this Muffle Mountain playset. I will do anything in my power to get this set brand new. Once it pops up on eBay, I am snagging that no matter what the price. I do not care. 500, 400, I don't care. I'm buying it. Because that is a set to have brand new, for sure. And then we have another yearbook, the 60th anniversary yearbook. This yearbook came with this set right here. And this yearbook has some exclusive stuff in it. Basically a page dedicated to the 60th anniversary. The set, 60th anniversary Henry. Really cool stuff. So, 2 yearbooks. And then this is just a pamphlet from 1994. Came with a Thomas that I had in a set. So I just kept the pamphlet and the sweepstakes card. You entered to get like $100 in learning curve at the time for Thomas Wooden Railway stuff. And then we have the top shelf here. Here we have the Railway Series books, 60 years. I have a lot of 60th anniversary merchandise here. This is pretty good. This was probably, from what I can remember in like merchandise wise and just, you know, how the brand was going, this was the best anniversary by far, without a doubt. Merchandise, everything. The show wasn't perfect, but the merchandise for this anniversary was incredible. Whether it's Tomy was happening at the time, we had that classic Tomy promo, the commercial that I love so much, and I've played, and I recreated on my channel as well. I've played it in so many videos. That promo was peak. The Thomas Wooden Railway merch at the time was absolutely peak. And then we got this book. So a real gem in time. It's the 60th anniversary. So then we have Ada, Jane, and Mabel box. It came damaged. I tried to tape it up, as you can see. But it's still doing good. Ada, Jane, and Mabel, a pack, and 3 characters I never had as a kid, but I do have now. And then we have 2 more yearbooks. I forgot what years these are. These are like, this is like 2006, 2007. This is 2009. So this was the Talking Railway series era, pretty much. I wonder if I can find what sets were available for Talking Railway without wasting too much time. I don't think I can. It's on the side of this box of the Knapford set, but I forgot what was out at the time, and now I'm determined to find out. Oh, I just had it. Okay. Let's all learn something here. So we have Talking Railway Cranky, the Brendam Barrel Destination. Oh, here it is. Yes, the Morgan's Mine playset. Great discovery set with... this is Morgan's Mine, right? Yeah, it is. Not really a fan of the Great Discovery, so I forgot what the mine was called. Then we have Great Waterton, Thomas and Stanley, Toby, Percy, Rosie, Edward, Thomas, and James. I do believe they made Talking Railway Molly as well, and Billy, and then obviously Spencer. So moving on, here's just a railway spike. Pretty much new condition railway spike. And then we have the 10 Years in America, Thomas the Tank Engine Wooden Railway release. Brand new in its packaging. I can show you guys real quick. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Clickety-clack track. Brand new condition Thomas with an exclusive face. And then we have Sir Topham Hatt and Lady Hat, brand new in the box. From the 90s. Classic brown label. Just stuff that will never be beaten, ever. This is truly just peak Thomas merchandise. Just clearly. And then we have the Freight Yard expansion pack from the 90s that comes with all of this stuff. And you can make these layouts with the cargo crane or the barrel loader. But yeah, very cool. Brand new in the box. Brown label, 90s. Clickety-clack track, absolutely gorgeous. Try and put this back on the shelf. So that is the display case as of right now. It might change if I sell more stuff or move stuff around like the Tomy boxes on there. But moving on, we have the 2 Tomy boxes, Playrail on top and Tomy on the bottom. But we have the Water Tower Steam set box and then the Thomas Medium set box. I've done reviews on both of these sets. They're on the channel. Check them out if you want to. Very good reviews, very good sets. Peak Thomas motorized merchandise in a nutshell. So then we have the Thomas Wooden Railway and Tomy collection. All OG Learning Curve items. Pretty much there's only stuff by Learning Curve in these bins. Here's all my rolling stock. As you can see, the collection has gotten smaller. Fred is gone. The Duke and Duchess's furniture car is gone. One of my fuel tankers is gone. And then moving down to this bin. As you can see, there's just less rolling stock now. 2 of my Great Troublesome trucks were sold. A lot of stuff has moved around, but we have all of the important pieces and we have at least one of everything. For example, you know, I still have 1 Great Troublesome truck. I still have a fuel and tar tanker, milk tanker. All my coaches are there still. So here are my narrow gauge engines. Here's Harold. I keep Harold in here because I don't want his propellers breaking. Because as a kid, so many times, you know how many Harolds I had as a kid? Probably, you know, at least 4 or 5 Harolds as a kid. Just because these propellers would break. Because there was so much Thomas merchandise in my house as a kid. Just There was literally a birthday where I probably got $500 worth of brand new Thomas Wooden Railway merchandise, all for me, and that was amazing. But a lot of Thomas merchandise growing up. And I don't have any of the stuff from my childhood. Absolutely none of it. In fact, I've told the story multiple times on stream, but there was a period about, was it 10 years ago? Might have been more than a decade ago. I was done with Thomas. I wasn't sick of it, but I didn't like where the brand was. I didn't like what the show was. I thought the show was really bad. And so I didn't really do eBay at the time either. So basically, my childhood collection went into black trash bags and into the garbage, taken away by the garbage trucks. All OG Thomas merchandise just in the garbage at the time. This was well over a decade ago. I don't even remember when. That's how long ago it was. I did sell some of it on eBay, but not all of it could sell. I just threw away the rest. Pretty sad. I wish I had all of it back. I don't know what I was thinking, but I mean, here we are. But it did lead me to get to all of this merchandise, and so I can be thankful for that. But here's my narrow gauge collection. We still need to get another Skarloey and Rheneas. I sold my Skarloey because I prefer a Skarloey with a wood funnel. I prefer the early 90s Skarloey. And then for Rheneas, I had a 90s Rheneas, but the color is just so off. It's almost the same color as Barney the dinosaur, that Rheneas' color. So I might even just get a very updated Rheneas, maybe one from the Mattel era, who knows, or just the most recent one from Learning Curve. I might just get that Rheneas, but for sure I will be getting a 90s Skarloey. And then I also want to get the earlier version of Rusty, the one with the smaller black front, because the black front on this Rusty is way too big. But here we have the Scottish Twins. And then here's the Tomy collection. Now, I don't have all my Tomy engines still because, well, I sold Stepney, Salty, and my 92 Thomas, and I'm currently selling the Thomas and the Jet engine pack, mainly because this is just how I operate with Thomas merchandise. I buy it, I experience it, I make a video on it, I enjoy it for a period of time, and then I eventually sell it. I've really never kept anything my entire life when it comes to Thomas. I'm always selling and, getting different items. But I do have a solid core stuff that I will never sell from this collection, such as, my core characters. Basically, everything that you see right now is what's left after selling, and all of this stuff is staying. None of this will be sold. And so what's left is the Steam Along Thomas, Annie Clarabelle, Fuel Tanker, 2 trucks, including Scruffy, Tomy Neville, Tomy Duck, the best duck ever released, without a question. Absolutely gorgeous. Then we have Motorized Arthur from Tomy as well. All their boxes are over there. But yeah, Stepney, Salty, 92 Thomas, they're all gone. I'm losing my voice. But yeah, man, Neville. I really want Bachman Neville. Bachman, please release Neville. He is an absolute treat. I love Neville's model. I really should get his Wooden Railway engine. But yeah, all those Tomy characters are staying. None of those are being sold. Then we have another bin for Wooden Railway engines. The only Mattel item we have, pretty much, one of the only good things they ever gave us was the Winter Wonderland Thomas. Yep, that's what it's called, this version. It's a nice facial expression, Thomas battling the snow. He's got his classic blue snow plow. So I really do like this Thomas, and I'm going to be keeping it. I'm not selling this one. But then here's just some exclusive engines, such as 60th Anniversary Thomas, Out of Puff Thomas from 1999, Surprise Face Spencer, 2013 Flying Scotsman, the best Flying Scotsman release in the brand, period. And then we have this bottom drawer where we have our 96 engines, our 2001 engines, 92 Boko. Then we also have another exclusive engine, a Tired Out Expression Edward. So that is pretty much, that's the entire Thomas Wooden Railway collection. Diesel 261, Neil, and like I said, Fred and the furniture car, they're all gone. And Derek as well. I'm selling Derek. No need for Derek. He showed up in one episode. He's really got no significance at all whatsoever. But that's the Wooden Railway and Tomy collection. Here are all my boxes and display case items. Colin the Crane, as we all know, this absolute beast of a prop. You can just see the sheer size of Colin from this angle. Really nice. I mean, nothing beats that Colin face. That thing is gorgeous. But yeah, we got 2003 Henry chilling on top of Colin. The two titans of our YouTube channels, both of my channels. And then as always, you know, this stuff as well back here. I'm going to clean that bin right after this, but that is my entire Thomas collection. It has gotten a lot smaller. It probably will get smaller as well. I'm just not really buying Thomas merch at the moment. Honestly, I kind of want, I'm not waiting, but I would like to know what's going to happen with the brand and the show and the merchandise come 2026 when Mattel makes their big announcement. Let me know what you guys think down below what the 2026 announcement will be, because if there's no Thomas TV show and the current merchandise is just not it. It's not good. And so I really hope that's an anniversary exclusive and they give us better stuff come 2026. So who knows what we'll be doing with Thomas. But I really hope that they have a plan for it, a brand new TV show. I really hope Thomas Wooden Railway comes back, because if Thomas Wooden Railway comes back and it's good, that will be 1000% my focus. I will be full-time Thomas Wooden Railway if that is the case, but I don't think they're going to bring it back. I hope they do. I hope there's a show. I hope there's a brand new Thomas Wooden Railway line, because that's where my channel will be headed, in that direction, if all of that happens. But we'll see. Who knows what the announcement will be? Only time will tell. But I'm also excited for Bachman Flying Scotsman. Hopefully they don't delay him or cancel him, and hopefully he looks good. And I'm also excited for Bachman Knapford Station. But anyways, this video has gotten long enough. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the collection. Let me know your thoughts on the 2026 announcement down in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.